Welcome to Donut Donny's Retro channel. Today we are looking at another retro classic. Hello everyone, Donut Donny here, and welcome to another episode of the Retro series where we're looking currently at football management games from the early 80s to the early 90s and in some cases beyond. And this is one of the later games of the ZX Spectrum's life. This was back in 1993, and game is called Multiplayer Premier League. Probably a game not many of you have heard of, and it was done just by one person, A.P. Thomas. As you can see here, you can have up to 16 players here, so it'll probably be a very popular game with the amount of people playing the game on the Spectrum all at one time. I don't know if you can put 16 people around the ZX Spectrum keyboard though, but I suppose you can always give it a go. Just me though playing this, so we'll see what this game is like. Not much information about this game really in the Spectrum Computing website. As you can see here, original release was back in 1993, no team, couple of screenshots, and that's about it. So this game was not reviewed. I think by 1993 there wasn't many Spectrum magazines around left anyway to review it. So we'll go straight into it. As always, the loading screen went past quite quickly, and then we went eventually to this screen here. So number of players, just going to be me. We're going to see if there is any sound in this game as always, but as you know, not many of the games that we have looked at in the past have actually had sound. So there's Donut, but we got a bit of sound there, which is good. So we've got 16 teams, so no way of editing team names at the moment, but that might always change. I think we'll go to Liverpool actually. So yeah, we have got a little bit of sound here. So we've got next game, squads, league table, elite strikers, weeks fixtures, progress chart, transfers. Okay, graphs, cup fixtures, roll of honor, load game, save game. So we'll look at squads. So the squad, actually, we need to be in, if it lets me. There we go. It's team 8. That's our team. So we got the good information about the clubs here. The nickname, the stadium, the average gate. Of course, this is 1993 average gate. Finances, capacity, wage bill. Looks like the wage bill is very low. So you can data, edit, goals, menu. I don't know what Alt is. Alt, and we'll try all of them. Ticket price is £10. You can change the ticket price. The names all up to date for Liverpool 1993. Very good use of color, and the graphics are not too bad either. So let's look at D for date. That player data. I suppose it's data about player. Let's look at Ian Rush number 9. Ian Rush forward. Yeah, this is all good. 31 years old. He was 31 years old in 1993. Rating. So you got how much he's worth. So he's worth 528,000. Nice bit of sound there, and it's showing his playing skill. So of course he's a striker, so his shooting should be quite high, and his heading as well. So that's what data. So what's E to E? E to I think is edit, so we won't do that. Goals. Okay, no one's scored obviously. Okay, so that's goals scored. M is menu. Let's see what Alt is. Player 1. Let's see. I'm looking at the colours. Does red mean they are midfielders and blue means they're attacking? If you look here, you can see that it's all different colours. So I'm guessing that's defence, that's midfield, and that's attack. So let's do player 10. And he's going to change to player 9. Oh no, let's change that to player 6. Let's see if I can get some of the... No, 6 makes no difference actually. 7. Yeah, that does. Yeah, that makes it a little bit better now. So all the midfielders and strikers put together. So alt means changing positions. Now, P. What does the P do? Is that price for the ticket? Ticket price. I'm pressing T. Yeah, it is the ticket price. So we'll keep it as 10. So unchanged. Cape capacity, I think. Yeah, cap is capacity, so you can change your capacity if you have got a lot of money, and S is sell, of course. So you can go through all the players and see if there's any good ones. Like John Barnes is on the bench, so let's see why he's on the bench. He's worth 308,000. Yeah, I do like the sound being used. So he's 308,000. Let's compare him to Mark Walters, number 11. Ooh, no, Walters is much better. His ratings are not so good, but look at his value. His value is 1.2 million, so he's a better player. So yeah, if I had more time in this game, I would go through literally all the players and just see who's good, who's not. So this is Steve McManaman, 270,000, only 20 years old in this game. Now there's one player I have not heard of, Nicky Tanner. Let's go and have a look at him. Defender. So obviously his attacking should be up. Yeah, he's all right. 665,000. And the last player I think we'll look at is Mark Wright, who originally played for my team in Oxford before he moved on. 1.74 million. 1.7 million. Yeah, wow. Very good. Okay, so that's clearly the score screen. And there's a nice use of sound here, actually. So we'll go back to M for menu. Well, let's see that's what this Elite Strikers is on about. So you press E. It's the top striker, goals scored for each team. So obviously in this game, you can't edit team names. Well, actually you can if you think about it. There's an edit button, but I don't think you can edit the team name, but you can edit the player name. So if I wanted to put Oxford in, then I can't put Oxford as a team name in, but I can put in all the Oxford players. So we've got the week's fixtures, we've got transfers. Let's see for transfers. Oh, no transfer list coming up yet. Roll of Honour, that's obvious. Cup fixtures is obvious. Let's go to the next game. Let's actually see the game. So the next game, again, Liverpool against Nottingham City. That doesn't actually give you a clear idea that you who you're playing next, but if you just look down your team, there's Liverpool against Norwich. So C to continue is always the first letter of each game. Normal, quick, substitute, pause. Okay, unique way of doing the goal scoring. So it's actually showing the goals from all the games and match highlights. The match highlights screen is very, very basic, but it's how to describe it? It's in your face a lot. There's a lot of sound in this though. It's definitely a unique game here. Can you go to normal, quick, Q for quick? I'm just trying to see if I can move the bottom. It's not actually telling me how to do it. So, so basically every chance is going through with each game. Even though the highlight screen is very basic. I would have preferred, to be honest, to just concentrate on my own side. Oh, we're 1-0 up, by the way. But it's definitely a unique way of doing it. It gives you all the players' names as well, so that's good for each of the sides. Yeah, this this match highlights screen here is a little bit basic, I have to say. But other than that, it's not bad at all. Oh, this is Liverpool, and we scored. Mark Walters. 2-0 against Norwich. Liverpool again. Steve McManaman. It's good to see actually on this game that it's not just the strikers that are scoring goals. I already noticed that Ronnie Williams scored and he's a defender. So it looks like all the players can score except for the goalie. Well, who knows? The goalie might score in this. Yeah, I'm not exactly overjoyed with that match highlight, but it's definitely it's gripping because you can imagine all the people watching this in front of their screen, seeing how their side's getting on, and like saying, "Oh look, it's my Liverpool side." Mark Walter scoring again, so my Liverpool team are 4-0 up now. But I'm quite impressed with this game actually. It's not too bad overall. For a 1993 release as well, there's a lot of colour being used here. Oh, goal for Villa. Is that Villa ahead? Yes. A lot of use of colour here. The font's very easy. I think it's quite easy to get into the game. I can imagine quite a few players enjoying this game. Oh, we won 4-0. Attendance then. So it goes through all the games. And that's unique. It gives you all the team's bank balances. And God, we haven't got as much as some of these sides. Like for instance, Villa got 1.9 million. Arsenal got 4.1 million. You don't normally see that actually in any games. All the actual values of all the other teams. Blackburn got 3.1 million. Coventry beat Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. Yeah, Coventry 610,000. Are we the side with the less money? Sheffield United beat Everton, but Everton have got 1.6 million in the bank. Arsenal definitely got the most in the bank, it seems. Ipswich and QPR. QPR have got 454,000. So you've got all this breakdown, which is quite unique. But I can imagine I wouldn't recommend this game for a solo player because you have to go through all this, which could take a while. Here we go. Here's Liverpool's 4-0. 441,000. Yeah, we are one of the most skint sides, actually. And then big 0-0 between City and United. This is before City got good. But look at the money Man United's got, 3.9 million. I think only Arsenal are richer than them. But this is quite unique. So, oh look, they're bidding for players. Rowan Nielsen. Well, we haven't even got that money, so we'll have to put 0. So each side can bid for a player. So Blackburn, Ronald Nielsen, who was a real player, has gone over. So let's look at the league table. It's quite quick this game actually. Now we're top. Again, good use of sound here. "29 games of the season left." Yeah, the sound is good. Now let's look at the transfers now and see if there's anything coming on week 2. No, nothing. So the progress chart, that must be your league position progress. Team 1 actually gives you where the teams are in position. Yeah, it does. Okay, it doesn't really show as much. And graphs, let's look at graphs. Average home gate, okay. This is interesting. Ticket price. Gives you all the sides' current ticket price. That is quite nifty, quite good. Go back to graphs again. Let's look at the bank balance. There we go. Arsenal got 4 million. So we are one of the poorest teams. But yeah, I do like all these little charts. It's quite good. Remember, this is done by one guy as well. So next game then. So we are away to QPR. Continue. And we'll watch this game and then I'll do a quick review. But Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by this actually. For to be done by one guy, there is good use of color, very good use of sound. This game's got is full of sound, which is really good to hear. Um, it's pretty easy to get into as well. Font is quite easy to read. Hopefully you can read it as well as me. The Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday are doing a lot of chances here. Like we haven't even had a chance then. Here you go. Norwich, who remember lost to us, are now beating Man United 2-0. Wow. Oh no, sorry, that was 1-1. That was Man United. Blackburn against Arsenal. Currently 0-0. Still stays at 0-0. Nothing about no highlights of our game yet. Forest are still 0-0 with Man City. So approach half time. As you can see down below, we can put quick. I suppose that could quick this up. Pause it and substitute. Another goal for Wednesday. It's United's turn now. And they didn't score. Yeah, the match highlights screen is a little bit basic, but it's good that you've seen highlights or just this one guy shooting at the goal from each of the 8 games. News from Rio Park, a shot from... And of course, when you go to each club, it gives you all the details about that club, their nickname, the capacity, their finance. And I've never seen a football game currently that you've actually seen the finance of all the other sides as well as your own. So that's quite unique. Yeah, still no highlights for our game at the moment. Here we go. Oh, this is QPR, and QPR have scored. 1-0 to QPR. We were top of the table, but I don't think that's going to last much longer. Ipswich, this time, Ipswich have scored. 2-1 to Wednesday. Come on, Liverpool, get a goal back. Here we go. And it's McManaman. And he has scored. We have got a goal back. Now, you notice there's no tactics screen here. I can't go in and... I can do the substitute, but I can't do anything more like go on more attacking or anything like that. So that's pretty basic. There you go. Man United have now taken the lead at Norwich. Norwich heading for their second defeat. And that is it. Nope, there's a shot from Sheffield United. And nope, that is still 0-0. So we, here at Liverpool, we still managed to get a draw out of this. That is it. So we go through all this attendance figures, which is a little bit pointless for us. We'll make the game go a little bit faster. So we're just going to skip through all this. There we go, Liverpool. Yeah, we've actually lost some money there, of course, because we were away. Okay. No transfer screen there. Oddly. Let's go back to normal. Transfers, T. Is it doing any transfers? No. Let's look at graphs then. Let's show some more graphs. Weekly wage bill. And yeah, I like this. It shows you all the teams' stats here, not just your own. So you can see which side has got the highest wage bill. And 48 means 48,000, which probably means Man United, MU, I've got the highest wage bill. We're 39, we're sort of like middle of the table. Ipswich have got the less wage bill. So it's good to see little charts like that. Now let's look at elite strikers. So all the goal scorers for each team. So a lot of people on 1 at the moment. McManaman's on 2 actually. Man City haven't even scored a goal yet, hence we're on 0. Neither has Forest. So the top goal scorer at the moment is actually Steve McManaman, would you believe it? But anyway, so that is multiplayer Premier League. Overall, I'm pretty impressed by this game. It's got a lot of colour. Font's easy to read. I can imagine a lot of people enjoy playing this, especially as it's a multiplayer game. And there's a lot of sound in this game, so I am quite impressed by this. So let me know what you think about this game. If you haven't already, please subscribe and please like the video. It will help me a lot. And I appreciate you sticking with me for this game. So thanks very much and talk to you soon. Goodbye. To keep on in track of all the releases that I do on my YouTube channel, the obvious way to keep track is to subscribe. And it's Donut Donny. If you're here already watching this video, then you probably have already subscribed, so thank you very much. If not, then please click that subscribe button. This will give you regular updates on when videos have been released. Most of them are released on Saturdays around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But sometimes we do have some releases during the midweek, so it's worth subscribing if you haven't. If you have already subscribed, then thank you very much. What are your thoughts about this game? Please let me know in the comments. Many thanks for watching this video. Greatly appreciated. If you like this channel, please send me a like or subscribe.